Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Poke Resort, and E3 just showed a video of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire with the first gameplay footage. And because it showed that, I am going to go over it with you guys today. So because I'm going to be going over with it, you guys, I'm just going to be going through the video. I'm going to be pausing it in different sections. I'm going to be talking about what possibly could happen and just kind of like how interested I am in the different parts, and just so I can slow it down for you guys too, so you guys can kind of watch what's going on. So when I first watched this, I actually didn't know this was for Pokemon ORAS. I didn't, because I was just like, okay, so there's this kid walking through the forest, he's sweaty and everything. Like, is this Pokemon? I mean, I don't know. So I was trying to like, well, there's a backpack. The trainer always wears a backpack, and then I'm like, okay, so he's in a cave. I don't know about caves too much in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but then I just keep looking, and then there's the Pokeball. This is Pokemon. So we finally have the first trailer for the game, so that just makes me really, really excited. Then we got the two. I'm gonna pause it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there, and just looking at that, I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, they're showing like the really, really old like scriptures or whatever of when it first came out, and I think that is just unbelievable. So to see that, it's just, you guys know that this is going to be really, really old. So yeah, so now we can hit play again, going back to it. So now they're just getting a more of a 3D effect to it now. This is not gameplay yet, clearly, but they will definitely get into it in a little bit. So then we got Latios, future Mega Evolution, so I assume that's why they put it in. So yeah, just kind of looking at that. So then we got the starters. So we got the starters right here. I'm gonna pause it. So right here, we have the three starters. They look exactly the same as before. I was actually contemplating. I didn't know whether or not they would change the sprites, just kind of how they acted and stuff. But they didn't. They look exactly the same as they did in the past game. So yeah, now we can just hit play, go a little bit further. Okay, so here's the first screen. Just look at the character, new backpack. You can see the hair and everything. Well, like the real hair and not the hat, so you can really tell even more that he's actually wearing a hat, not just so much white hair, which everyone thought before. You just kind of look out in the distance, you can see the nice trees and everything, and it just looks really nice, clean, and bright. So play it again. Alright, so we got Trico, Torchic, Mudkip. Alright, then we got Pikachu, of course, and alright, so we can pause it here. So this is leader Roxanne, so that you guys get to see the new sprite of Roxanne. It looks pretty cool. Then you can also see the badge design too, where it looks pretty sweet. Just kind of looking at that, like a 3D effect, just as it did in X and Y, so it just really looks nice and clean and everything. So let's unpause and then just go into different parts. All right, here we got Fortree City. You guys, a lot of people have been wondering what this would look like. It looks very nice. I feel like it does have a little bit of a cartoonish feel to it. I mean, all games do, but just a little bit more than the past games. But overall, it does look really nice, and I am definitely interested to be walking in that little city. So let's play, and then we got the bike path, looks really nice, and then we have another, what I would presume to be a gym. Looks like, I mean, clearly they had to change up the gym, so what we can infer now is that all the gyms have been changed. You're going to get a brand new puzzle for everything, and it's completely revamped to something you have never been into before, which is really, really cool, and I'm glad that they did this. So let's play it again. Alright, then we also have the trainer kind of falling through some kind of a hole or whatever, something like that. Not too sure exactly what he fell into, but yeah, that's looking pretty cool. So I fell into there, and then we got Steven Stone. I'll pause it again. We have Steven Stone here, and that's pretty cool because, I mean, he's back into the game, of course, and not only that he's back into the game, he's talking about Mega Evolution. So he's like the new evolution guru or Mega Evolution guru in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, compared to Professor Sycamore being all about that in X and Y. So let's play it again, and yeah, so he's about that. So we can pause it again. So now I assume this is going to be later in the game when we get into the Team Magma and Team Aqua hideouts. So this might be the very last one you go into. As you guys can tell, there's two different parts of the game. So if you get Alpha Sapphire, you got Team Aqua. If you get Omega Ruby, you've got Team Magma. So let's play it again, and then we got the two new, I'd say the captains or whatever of their team, the head of the team. So one big difference is Team Aqua, they're now black. Team Magma, they're still white, but they definitely do have a different kind of appearance to them, other than just being like, for Team Aqua, a different skin tone. They kind of did change it completely up, and I really like the new design. So just looking at this is the very first picture you guys get of Team Magma and Team Aqua team members. Let's play it again. So it looks pretty sweet. And then also I can add to that is that that's going to be the background when they throw out a Pokeball or something like that. So then I'm going to pause again here. So with the 2 new trainers, as you guys can see, you get the Mega Bengal, no longer the whatever it was before. I'm already forgetting because about X and Y, because dude, we're in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This is what we're worrying about now. So just looking at this looks absolutely sweet. I like how they did change it up and everything. So yeah, so now they have the Mega Bengal, and this is what it looks like in a 3D version of the game. Let's play it again. Yep, and this is the Mega Evolution. So let's pause right here. So we have the 3 starter Mega Evolutions. So just looking at these guys, I know you guys saw them before, but this is the first time really seeing them in 3D footage with them moving around and about. So just looking at that, looks really nice, really clean. Especially look 2 guys on the outside, because we already know what Mega Blaziken looks like. So the ones on the outside, those are the important ones with Mega Sceptile and Mega Swampert. Looking at these guys, they just look really, really nice. And then when they get back, you kind of can see with Mega Sceptile, it kind of turns to an angle, so you can see all the new parts of the Mega Evolution, because there really isn't too many differences between Sceptile and Mega Sceptile, but a lot of the difference is on the back of it, which is why I assume they turned it when it's looking into the screen, so that's what you'll be looking at when they'll be battling. So I think that's really cool and everything. Then we got Mega Swampert, of course, just complete beast mode there. Just that's all I can say. Beast mode, just this guy is huge and ready to fight. So let's play it again, and then you can see one of the moves with Mega Sceptile first to Mega Swampert. And because yeah, so that looks pretty cool. And then of course we already have Blaziken, so we don't need to see that. But now we'll get back to Mega Swampert, and with Mega Swampert you can just kind of see the move actually comes out of its mouth. That's like one thing I feel like Pokemon could have worked on a little bit better, is like when they use the moves, if it comes out of the mouth, make it actually come out of their mouth. Like for Mega Blastoise, it comes out of his mouth when it should clearly come out of his cannons. Like that's just ridiculous that they don't. So something like that is definitely something I like to see in the game, which Swampert managed to do. So looking pretty cool. Let's pause it again. Alright, looking at this is different than the Mega Evolution kind of animation that it has. This is different. This is going back to prehistoric times, so that's why it's having a different kind of evolution than the Mega Evolutions, which is why this is not a Mega Evolution. That's one thing I want to stress. So it does start out in the regular form. So I would assume when we get into the game, it's going to start with regular form, but when, I don't know, something has to happen where they have to get these gems or orbs or whatever it is that makes them into this prehistoric mode, that this is going to be the animation to get that possible. So let's play it again. So now we have, I don't know, looking at this when I paused it and everything, I don't know if this is like the legit gameplay here, because it looks so clean. Just pausing right there like this, it just doesn't look like part of a gameplay. I'm going to assume this isn't, but I think they're kind of saving what it actually looks like in the game for later on. But looking at these guys now, they just look badass and ready to fight. I mean, these guys are already in Ubers. Now they're a Mega Evolution in Ubers still. So these guys are going to wreck in competitive battling for Ubers. So let's play it again, and yeah, so that is the trailer, the very first trailer for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This makes me way more hyped for the game. I'm finally glad that they brought some real information out and some real gameplay footage into it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys want to get more information on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, please subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be bringing out updates as much as I possibly can. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.